Welcome back. Again, no makeup, it's Saturday. I don't do that. I have to say, after my first load in the Harvest Right freeze dryer, that the cleanup was amazingly easy. I looked at the trays and thought, because I had applesauce and strawberries everywhere. I'll get that video up tonight, and this one will go up tomorrow after this load is done. So, it's making all sorts of noises, but it should be cool because it was already cold from before. I'm going to go ahead. It's been running for maybe 10 minutes as I was getting everything ready. I brought everything over here. I have my trays up top here. I'm going to put them in and then load them, only because I have broth and chili from my pantry that I have jarred, and I want to have broth powder and try the chili for my husband to see if it's worth it for us to do that for going hunting and stuff like that. I think it will be. But just to give it a try. And this load, the last load was all frozen stuff. This load is going to be all thawed stuff. So we're going to give it a shot. So I'm going to open it up. Put my first tray in. And we're going to do the chili on the bottom. And then the broths on the top. I only have one jar of chili. Stir it up a little bit. There is some fat in here, so we're going to see how that goes. All my chili has beans in it, beans and meat, so pretty good. Go ahead and dump it in. You can see that, yes. I brought over 5 jars of broth because I didn't know how much it would load, how much each jar would take on a tray, so we'll see how it goes. As possible, because that way it'll freeze quicker and it will freeze dry again quicker. So get it all out of the jar. Eventually I'm going to get myself a tripod. I have 2 tripods for hunting and my camera, my big camera for taking pictures that I used to do all the time, but I don't do so much anymore. My husband stole that one for hunting. But my little tripod is working just fine, and I like just taking one shot and not having to move the camera. Hopefully you guys learned something from this. I don't know. We'll see. I'm learning myself, so. And I'll make sure that I put on your batch too, so people know when they search freeze dryer stuff. Ow, Chloe. You smell the chili? You smell it? Okay. Pull this out, push this back. That looks like one jar. Pretty much fits on a tray. I don't know if you can see Chloe's nose. As thin as possible, so it's easy to remove, it's easy for it to freeze dry, and I'm glad that I only have one tray of applesauce bites that didn't quite turn out because they weren't done. And this time I know the look, so, okay, I'd say that's done. So tray 1 is done. That's the chili. So the rest of the trays are going to be broth. Should be easy. chicken broth. And it will be as thin as it will be. Fear is spilling. I don't want to clean up the mess. Okay, that pretty much filled it. What do you think, Chloe? Perfect. Three. I have probably another 5 jars or more of broth in my pantry, so are not going to be a big deal to be taken off the shelf. A little bit of fat in this one. I know fat's not good. It's not like I have a whole bunch. You would not believe how many jars I've cleaned in the last couple of days. Cleaned out my fridge, that's why. I did have a vacuum issue yesterday. I'm going to get rid of all my not wide mouths first. The vacuum issue was my seal was not sealing around the edge, and I watched a ton of YouTube. This happened at 11:30 last night. I watched a ton of YouTube videos and Googled and all sorts of stuff, and decided, oh, you know what it is? It's the seal. I thought about, readjusting the door and such, and it ended up all I needed to do was pull off the seal, put it back on, not all the way, tight, not super tight, and then close the door. And that way it worked. The seal was there and it finished the load. I would have been done a lot sooner today if that hadn't have happened, but I just ended up starting all over again. Oh, hello. Wow, this one's sealed good. Oh, my goodness sakes. Shake this? Son of a gun. I think I did. Oh well. C'est la vie! Here I was worried I wasn't going to have enough room. So, take support per tray. Just so you know. Shut my door, make sure I have a good seal, and I do not. So, what I'm going to do is pull on the seal a little bit. I hate to do that with liquid in here, but it is what it is. just running my fingers around the inside of it, pulling it towards me. I don't want the same thing that happened last night. And I don't want to stay awake for it this time like I did last night. Listen and here listen. Both. That looks good. Just a little bit here and right by the door now. I think this shouldn't be that hard, right? I think it's because the seal. I think it's because the seal was cold and then it warmed up to the room temp. Shrunk back in. Show you from the side. If I can see it. See the dark ring right there? You want to make sure. And that's so much better than taking an Allen wrench and trying to fix it. So here we go. We're going to hit continue. My drain valve is closed. Oh, sorry. And now it's freezing. And so, tomorrow afternoon, I should have some freeze-dried broth and some freeze-dried chili. All right, we'll talk to you guys later, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow. Good morning. Our freeze dryer just finished. Here's our chili, and this is, oh, those aren't cold. This is our broth. So I'm going to take these out, pack them up, and we'll do some reconstituting probably this weekend with Ty, just to see what everything looks like, how everything tastes, what we need to do, all that kind of good stuff. So I'll be back. I'm sitting here putting this away. I'm working today. That's why I'm trying to get this done as quickly as, as possible. But the fluffiness of this broth, it's just amazing to me. Oh my goodness sakes. So I thought I'd give you guys a look at it. I can fit one tray into a pint jar. The tray came from a quart jar. So basically we cut it in half. And yeah, it's pretty amazing. It's light and fluffy, and I can't wait to reconstitute it and show you guys. We'll do one jar, and I'll cook something up with that, with the broth, so that it doesn't go to waste. It's Monday morning. It's early. My voice is cracking. Anyway, just wanted to show you guys that. Be back later. I'm having one of those moments. I don't remember if I made a video about my last freeze drying stuff. I think I did. I need to go look. Anywho, I have a quick update I did broth and chili. I did. I remember doing it now. Sorry. So what we're going to do as I walk over Chloe is we are going to make a leftover meal. Light. A long day at work. We're going to make a leftover meal. I have chicken and chicken fried rice, and I'm going to use my broth. And what I figured is what I got, let me turn this around, is this came from a quart size jar. So what I'm going to do, I've got some hot water waiting to boil. I'm going to use this chicken fried rice and this extra chicken, which is smoked from my husband, and I'm going to put it in here and make chicken soup. Just drop that on the floor. You want that, Chloe? There's lots of veggies in here. Oh, there's eggs in here. Didn't even think about that. Interesting. This should be interesting. And here, you want that one too? She's like, yummy, Mom. You get a snack? Okay. Okay, good enough. Put that in the sink. These were supposed to be my dinners this week. I go down to the valley Monday nights, spend Tuesday there, work from the trailer on Tuesday, and then Chloe and I go to our class after that. Okay. So these are 3 chicken breasts that are smoked. The same thing we used in the chicken soup. I'm putting them in whole. I'll just shred them after it boils down a bit. Ooh, you would love that. You can't have that. And then I did not vacuum seal this one on purpose. And I don't really care if this water is hot or not, so let me turn that off. Why are you licking my foot? Does it taste good? Silly girl. Okay. And we're going to put this in here. And I actually could have put the freeze-dried broth directly into my pot and then added the water there. But I wanted to do this. And again, this was a quart going into a pint. So what I'll do, I'm still going to add extra water anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But if I was looking to make it the way that it was before I freeze-dried it, I would put it in a bigger container and add double the water, because it was a quart before I put it on the tray, and then 2 of these make a quart, obviously. So I'm just going to put this in here, and then whoa, gee, and that water's warm already. Let's see if I can do this without making a mess. Bingo. And like I said, any soups and stuff like that, it doesn't really matter because I'm always going to add extra water. Okay. And one more. It did not take long for it to reconcentrate, although I poured it before I stirred it, so perfect amount. And here we go. I got my rice and chicken and veggies in here, and eggs. But you have eggs in wonton soup, so I guess that really doesn't matter. I'm going to turn on the oven. And that's the stove, not the c'est la vie. And I'm going to call it good for this video and I will post it tonight. So thanks for joining me. Remember to like and subscribe. Please share this with your friends, and we will talk to you all later. Have a wonderful day. Bye.